you have stuff going on for you in your life, you know, when you have those near-death experiences, where you have those out-of-body experiences, where you're having those really difficult times, it's about really being aware that around the world there are other things going on and they're not all doom and gloom. Okay, thank you. What they just bring to my mind very clearly now is very much, and I've been using it a lot for a number of people, and what keeps coming to mind is very much about this caterpillar stage, you know, about the transformation, about the change. And we know, if we think of the caterpillar, hasn't got the nerve ending, so it doesn't necessarily feel that pain or that transformation. But as a planet, very much so, if I look back at the clients I've had over last week, I've been taken to all parts of the world. You know, I've got a map to the side here looking at all parts of the world and looking at what's going on for them. And I must say, as a psychic medium picking up on some parts of the world, it did feel a little bit like a roller coaster ride of emotions of being in those parts of the world, but also being shown and being told from my guides and my teams that it's a bit of this transformational time. So I want to say, hold on in there, not that I can't say don't feel overwhelmed, because you're gonna, and that's a natural feeling to have, and we are humans, and that's why we're here, to have those feelings. But please hold on in there, because I've time travelled around the world without being on a plane, and I can see there are stuff going on around the world, but I can also see that there is good coming out of this. So out of the whole COVID experience, out of, you know, everything that's going on, the change in everything politically, and the whole world of what's going on for individuals, there is a big transformation coming ahead. I mean, I literally saw, you know, back last January about this, like, the apocalypse sort of scene, and I didn't know it was called COVID. I didn't know that. I you know, openly admit, but I did see the streets were empty, and I did see some bits and pieces. And what I see now as a psychic medium, I'm being shown it's like a butterfly effect around the whole world, and it's changing, and it's okay. It's not saying I'm painting it as roses and, you know, rose tinted glasses, but what I'm saying is, out of what's happening right now, there is a shift that's occurring, globally occurring, and we're going to have many of the countries that are going to join forces to help each other in this. Okay, so that's when we move forward. Definitely seeing it more of March, April, but I know we're in January now, but there are going to be changes. And you just hold on in there, because, as I say, it's a bit like that caterpillar and the butterfly, but we have nerve endings. We are going to feel the change, of course we are, but that's going to reposition us in our lives of what's happening around us. There are many who's going to feel really sensitive. I know, going back last week, and sensitive over the next couple of days, and that feeling of feeling what's next, maybe. I just want to say, hold on in there, and I want you to focus really on, that self-care. Keep coming back to yourself, keep nurturing yourself, keep using every moment that you can to nurture yourself, to bring you back on course, because there are many feelings that I'm feeling where people are feeling that feeling of out of control, or also hearing and feeling like a suffocation for some people, feeling trapped in their situation. But what I'm hearing is, this is just about the change that's going on for you individually around each of you. There is a bit of a shake-up with the energy around you. Okay, thank you. Also want to say, as individuals, it's so important that you believe whatever you need to believe in, whatever faith it is, whether it's religion, spirituality, whatever that is for you as an individual, that you feel something, that you know you can fall back on something. Because during these times of change, it's about being around, the like-minded people that you know, who you know that can support you, and also being told there will also be those that it won't necessarily be family members. Okay, thank you. They said very clearly, as we know, some family members have been put in place to trigger stuff off within you so that you grow as an individual person. Not that we don't ask for this as a human now, but we know as from a soul perspective, we've signed up for that. But use this time, the days that will follow, and there will be some days that will feel grayer than others at this moment, but use those grey days when you're feeling that it may be difficult to reach out to others, it might be difficult to get dressed, it might be difficult to work, it might be difficult to even go out the door. Use those grey days where you really, I want to say self-indulgent, but humans, the way they see that, but it's more about taking that time to, if it's reading or watching a movie or just trying to chill out, just try to be in your space, try to nurture yourself, okay? But this is going to be different for many people. There's going to be some at the moment that will be going for a peak time where there's a lot going on and sort of as if feeling as if there's so much to do. Those will be some people, and there'll be some where it's just like, I just need to take time out. But there is going to be those waves of emotions at the moment. There's a shift, and I think there must be something going on planetary as well, because there seems to be a shift coming in as well. Okay.